As the votes are being tallied in Nigeria's presidential election, initial results released by the Independent National Electoral Commission show President Muhammahu Buhari leading the tied race over Atiku Abubakar with victories in 10 of Nigeria's 36 states. INEC revealed that Abubakar had won 7 states and the capital Abuja, which is not a state but is treated as a separate electoral district. Results released Monday by INEC showed Buhari winning the state of Ekiti with about 57% of the vote. Buhari also won a tight race in the state of Osun, defeating his main challenger Abubakar by a margin of about 10,000 votes. The voting took place Saturday in all of Nigeria's 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, although INEC postponed the polls in some areas where voting was disrupted. Now, during the campaign, Buhari's All Progressives Congress and the main opposition People's Democratic Party accused each other of attempting to fix the outcome. At least 47 people have been killed since Saturday in election-related violence, according to the Situation Room, a monitoring organization linking various civic groups. Well, for the latest on the Nigerian election, VOA Peter Clottey joins me live from Lagos. Peter, now, besides the results from Ekiti and Osun, where are we definitively getting some kind of results that give us a sense of who is the extent to which Buhari is leading?
Well, yes, indeed, from all the results so far collated by the Independent National and Electoral Commission, incumbent President Muhammahu Buhari is leading with a slight margin. Now, the conventional wisdom is that because Kano and Lagos State are the two most popular states in the whole federation, Kano being the first and Lagos being the second, any candidate, presidential candidate, that wins these two major states automatically wins the presidential election. Now, President Muhammahu Buhari, with regards to the collated results, has won Kano and that of Lagos. So it remains to be seen if former Vice President Atiku Abubakar can launch a comeback significant enough to wrestle power from the incumbent president.
But already the opposition is saying these results are fixed. What are their grounds for such a claim?
Well, they cited instances like in the state of Imo, where the resident electoral commissioner was put under duress. They allege that the daughter of the resident electoral commissioner was kidnapped, and then which forced the electoral commissioner there in the state to read already prepared results. Now, this they cited as an indication of the stronghold of the main opposition PDP to undermine its strength in Imo State, an Igbo-dominated area. A second thing was that in all the strongholds of the PDP, they allege there were violence where voters were chased out of the polling stations. Some of them were beaten, others were killed and all that. So they cited these instances of violence, and then they also cited instances of underage voting up north as instances that the electoral commissioner has to pay attention to, failure of which they said undermines the integrity of the election in its entirety.
Sadly, we're also reporting of deaths during this election period. The government had assured the citizens and the world that nobody's going to die. What is the reaction from the government at the moment?
Well, the government is saying that security has significantly been improved. Police and the military have been deployed to maintain the peace in a lot of these states. Particularly here in Lagos, there were a few disturbances in Ikorodu, a business district here where Igbo business shops were closed. However, the police were deployed quickly to calm down tensions to prevent an escalation of violence or clashes between the so-called area boys who prevented them from opening their shops and the business people. So these are some of the happenings going on. Calm has returned here in Lagos and particularly parts of the country so far.
Well, Peter, excellent reporting, and make sure you come back in one piece, yeah? Take care. All right. That's VOA's Peter Clottey reporting live from Lagos.